Aber müssen wir noch eine kurze Minute warten. Und dann kann ich zurückwarpen. Und mich wieder durch die Jagudos kämpfen. So, muss man schnell hier die ganzen Daughter Keys rauswerfen. Bis auf eine. Ich weiß noch nicht, ob ich den vielleicht nochmal brauche. So, dann sind wir jetzt hier an der Stelle wieder angekommen. Oder auch nicht. Bin ich hier falsch? Ja, das ist doch das Teil. Da, Writing Flame. Da haben wir es doch. So. Und jetzt Trade. Wo haben wir denn das Testimony? Da. I see. I deem you worthy. You are indeed she of whom the legend spoke. Take it. It is yours. Do not fool yourself into thinking that anything has changed. You and your kind remain our bitter enemy. So were you yesterday, and so shall you be tomorrow. I performed my duty, that is all. Now be gone from our holy ground at once. You will find no one favors here. Kaya! Okay. Wie lange brauche ich noch? Oh. Kann schon wieder nutzen. Hat das schon wieder 10 Minuten? Wahnsinn. So, jetzt muss ich kurz schauen, wo ich hin muss. Inner Horror Torture Ruined. 3 Mage Gate. Mal kurz einen Cut machen, weil ich nochmal wieder schauen muss, wo jetzt eigentlich der Eingang zu den Richtungen. So, hab gerade nachgeschaut. Muss nach East zur Router Baruha. So, und da bin ich jetzt mal wieder nach langer Zeit beim Three Mage Gate. So, und jetzt muss ich mal schauen. I7, I7. Okay. Irgendwo da hinten. Gate of Darkness muss ich anklicken. Na. Ah. Jetzt komme ich hier. Na? So komme ich hier nicht mehr raus. Ich wollte mich wohl verarschen. Hallo? Jetzt. So. Okay. Easy. The Gate of Darkness, E7. What's this Gate of Darkness? Entweder das oder das andere. Gate of Earth, Gate of Water. Das ist es nicht. Es ist doch da unten. Gate of Darkness, da haben wir's. Okay, das war jetzt interessant. Ja, mehr war das nicht. Gut, dann zurück nach Windurst. Also, Windurst in der Vergangenheit. The scintillant strand. There's no mistaking it. We are one step closer for better or for worse. I can't help but wonder. What would happen if, goddess forbid, Karaha Baruha attempts to summon the great beast Windurst? The damage would be great. Of that there can be no doubt. And I speak not merely of the buildings that would be leveled by the raging beast. Indeed. Though he may have assumed a hermit's life, Karaha Baruha is a minister of the Federation and the greatest genius this nation has ever known. Yes, were such a trusted figure to suffer a crushing defeat, the Windurstian people would feel that their greatest, their last hope, had been snuffed out like a candle. For them, the war would be as good as lost. And yet, no doubt, the most horrific fate would fall upon Karaha Baruha himself. Snapped up in the great jaws of the great beast he would tame. No, nothing so swift or painless. If the immense magic power within him were to turn against itself, I shudder at the thought of what might happen. as do we all. And I suspect the Star-Sibyl's grief would be the deepest, the most unfathomable of all. So this is the refulgent strand. The birdman was true to his that after all. A pleasant surprise. I thought for certain that the bitter battle would be inescapable. The fate that joins our two people is a curious one indeed. I wonder if it will always be so. That will hinge on the course of the war, no doubt. Will our allied forces triumph, or will the Beastmen Confederate rule the day? Or, indeed, or will the conflict drag on, unresolved, for ages and ages to come? In that future, Vanadil will be engulfed in dark shadows, and the stench of death. And any chance of coming to peace with our erstwhile friends will be lost forever. The power of magic will slowly fade from our world. The great star tree will wither, and Vanadil will sink into an eternal age of dreamless slumber, never to awaken. Ah, the irradiant strand that Karaha Baruha seeks. Will his research succeed? I suppose only time will tell. Many years passed, no? It was not so long ago. I knew a man not unlike the minister. He pursued with boundless fervor for his life's mission. A true calling, for which he was prepared to face even death, and yet in the end his efforts were in vain. He lost that which he cherished most, and his eternal struggle continued. After that, he lived only to fight, that he might one day see the nation of the other dear to his reborn. His heart empty, save for the stinging thought of remorse, he harbored but one hope, that he might someday return to that time, that he might do something different, that he might save the one he lost. That's that. The Glefnir was being held by a ghostly apparition. No, I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea. Master Leko is eagerly engaged with another pressing matters at the momentary. You'll have to come back later. Okay, wir müssen jetzt wieder einen Ingame-Tag warten. So, da bin ich wieder. Und wir haben den nächsten Tag und wir sprechen mit Wälder Gelder. Oh, Alwyb, good to see you back. Master Leko awaits you in Heaven's Tower. Please come with me. Ah, you've returned. Excellent. We've no time to spare. Karaha Baruha is right this way. You have done well, my friend. Though these are the remains of Glefnir. There is still much that is unknown to me. Can I truly restore it once more? No, I cannot afford to doubt myself. I can do it. I must. Shall we begin? Well, if it isn't my old friend Akbel, no, the warlord, I should say. It's been a while. Karaha Baruha. We've just delivered to the minister the ingredients he needs to reclaim Glefnir. I see. Good work, Liko. Alwyb. Minister Karaha Baruha. The fate of our nation hangs in the balance. I need not tell you how important it is that you succeed in your efforts. Yes, of course. Warte mal, hast du nicht vom Anfang der Quest, hat die Starsible nicht gewollt, dass du es nicht machst? Ah, komisch. Yes, of course. Thank you, Alwyb. You have served Windurst well. Warlord, a moment, if you please. Before you take your leave, perhaps you will allow me to clear up a few lingering concerns. Oh, it's nothing to do with my research. No, these are mere personal curiosities. You need not feel compelled to answer. For the longest time, the Star Sibyl refused me access to the Book of the Gods. Odd, is it not? Why give me her blessing to begin my work, only to forbid me to complete it? But the other day, she said something curious. She said it was you who convinced her so. You spoke of things so horrific, so frightful, she said, that she was convinced that the tome must be kept far, far from my sight. And so I ask, Warlord, why interfere with my research? What are you plotting? Who are you? The Robel Akbel I knew was a gentle, free-spirited soul, as different from you as night is from day. Nor is that all. The information is classified, released only to use in the ministries and to the army's highest command, but as word has it, he fell in battle not long after the war began. I too, Karaha Baruha. I too once burned with the same passion, the same sense of purpose that I see in you today. But that man is no more. It is only deep remorse and self-reproach that drives me now. Karaha Baruha, I too have a mission of my own. There is a life I must save, no matter what the cost. And I plan to save you too, from yourself. You speak as if I intend to die. You would tell me otherwise. But how? How could you know? I am the warlord Robel Akbel, and none other. I am he, in name, in heart, and in mind. Anything else I might once have been, I have long since cast away. When justice is served, you will have the answer you seek. If you choose to face them, Karaha Baruha, lend your strength to this nation, and together we shall save Windurst from its fate of ruin. Thank you, Alwyb. Once again you have gone above and beyond the call of duty. It will not be long now before our final battle is upon us. The very survival of our nation is at stake. How will it end? I would be a liar if I said I had the answers. But where the lies ahead, but whatever lies ahead, this much I know. I want you at our side to the very end. As a fellow comrade of Windurst, I want you to have this. May it see you through the coming storm unscathed. Until next time, Alwyb. Okay, das war's dann auch schon wieder für heute. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal, wenn es mit der Hauptstory von Wing of the Goddess weitergeht. Bis dahin, macht's gut.